what's going on, guys? After a few weeks of being real slow garage selling and trash picking, I actually came across a couple sales that we found some really cool stuff in. So we're going to check them out. First stop we went to was an estate sale, and you had your typical garage sale and estate sale stuff. But the second stop that I went to was some really cool stuff. Nothing that I expected to find, nothing that I've ever bought before. But I think I'm going to do really well. As you saw in the title, it was some really high-end designer purses and some shoes that these ladies were selling, along with jewelry and other stuff. So if you want to fast forward to these purses and shoes, I'm going to put the time right here as where to fast forward to. And you go ahead and fast forward now if you'd like. But we're going to start off with the other stuff that we found first. I picked up this Shell oil. It's a tanker truck. It has lights and makes sounds, all this cool stuff. I picked that for me. I collect stuff from Shell. This one here is a Houston edition, so that's even more home to me, being that I'm from Houston, so I picked this one up. Also picked up a few trains. This is a locomotive, also with the Shell logo on it. It was $5. I spent a little bit more than I would have if I was trying to resell it. But being that I'm going to keep this, I didn't mind spending, $4 or $5 each one of these. And that one there. Also had this neat, it's a Lloyd's amplified stereo speaker system. It's a cool little radio. And what I like most about it, which I didn't find out until when I brought it home, is that this centerpiece here comes out. And I guess can be used as a Walkman. I'm sure it's got a place for headphones there. So I need to test that out. I'm sure the batteries in here charge this. I'm guessing. Those are only $8, and I thought it was really cool. Picked up a pair of old GE walkie-talkies. They're like new condition. The box is kind of crappy, but walkie-talkies are pretty much new condition, so that was pretty neat. You also had some random Apple components and accessories, I guess you call them. We had this vintage mouse with the ball, so that's pretty good right there. Old cable connects to the computer, and this modulator. All original Apple stuff, so that stuff sells online pretty good. Couldn't find this, but I'm sure I'll be able to find something if I look a little bit harder. But it was a Apple II user's guide for Apple II Plus and Apple IIe. So that's pretty neat there. People dig on that kind of stuff. Also picked up this guy here. It's a cornbread cast iron mold. These sell real easy online, and wouldn't have any problem making money off of this guy. The guy who lived there had a few of these bags, the leather bags, and they've got the Corvette emblem stamped on them. As you can see there, they're in pretty good condition. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The zippers look fine. It looks brand new, to be honest with you, except for a couple little scuffs here. That should clean up pretty well. He had this one here. He also has this suitcase that was there. Again, it looks like in new condition. We'll find a Corvette enthusiast that'll like to have that. And then we have the smaller carry-on. Again, it looks brand new. I had also picked up this Montgomery Ward's little television. It acts as a TV and a radio. I did plug it in there at the house. It did work. TV comes on, radio plays fine. So that's pretty neat. You don't see, at least I don't see a lot of these, and I thought it was pretty cool. Also had this cast iron skillet or pan. It's a 10-inch with the lid. Pretty good condition. And it has a removable handle, so that's pretty neat. You can switch these off to different pans, is the way it works. Some other small little things. I found this cool little cap here, being that that seems to be the trend right now. Shouldn't have any problem selling it. It's pretty new, looks good. This catcher's mitt for $1. Couldn't pass it up. Looks to be really, really good condition. Almost new. Found these shoulder pads that go on the seatbelt. Any Camaro enthusiast would like these to add on to their car. Found this gaming little switchboard. I need to test it out, see if it works. If it doesn't work, I think I only got like $2 in it. As a matter of fact, what I did is I got this thing, this controller for an Xbox, and this other wireless controller for an Xbox for $5. Alright, so now it's time to get to the designer stuff. I'm going to start off with the really, really, really inexpensive things that I have. These ladies were having a sale inside this little warehouse, and the proceeds that they made from this sale went to scholarships for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. I found that out at the end when I asked them what their deal was, because it was a big warehouse full of women's clothing, women's shoes, women's purses, jewelry, and some other household items. But they had a lot of clothes, and I almost didn't stop by because all I saw was clothes, but I'm glad I did. First off, I'm going to show you this little bracelet here. It's a little stainless, the sterling silver, yeah, $9.25. I saw it on Amazon for $50. So I think should be able to do fine with that one. I paid $5 for it. This really nice bracelet. It's got this amber on the very top. It's really, really nice. I really like the design on this one. I can't see anything stamped that says silver, but I'm pretty sure it is. I just need to look a little bit harder to see if I can find it. I need to clean it out in the back, see if it's somewhere inscribed, but I didn't see anything at the first glance. But it's a really, really nice piece. Picked up this nice bracelet by Juicy Couture. And when I started looking at this stuff, it was about 4 o'clock when I was rolling in, and she had basically said, just make me an offer on the stuff. So I kind of lowballed her on this. I thought she had $40. The sticker on it says the retail value of it was $148, and I offered her $20, and she said sold. So it's a nice bracelet with the box, and I think I did good on that one. Y'all tell me. You know, I kind of ventured off into some stuff that I'm not usually dealing with, but when I looked online to see what stuff is selling for, and not new but used, I found that those are selling pretty good. Here's this little purse here. It's a nice little clutch, I think is what they call them. Real pretty design. And it's by a company called Lauren Bell. Really, really clean. All the purses belong to the same lady, and you could tell she knew her stuff, right? I mean, she had some really, really nice stuff, and yeah, she was talking to me about them and what the different brands were, and kind of schooling me up on some of the stuff. But this is, you know, $5 is what I paid for this thing. And I've seen little purses similar to this go for $10 to $20, some even $40, depending on the style. So I'll test it out, see what I can get for it. It's a real nice purse, and for $5 you can't beat it. Here's the first designer purse that I picked up. This one's by Spade, and she said she thinks she used it only once, but being that she still had the tag on it, I don't think she ever used it. The sticker price on this one was $5.98, and she had a price for $20, and after me buying all these other stuff, she just let me have it for $20. So I think $20 for on this purse. It still has a plastic on these metal pieces. All the pockets still have the stuffing, the paper that goes in there. so I really don't think she even used it. She had a lot of purses there, so I'm not surprised that she didn't use it. But that's the first one that I picked up. It's really nice. It's real clean as well, nothing inside. The tag said KS Terrace Drive, Kingston. I don't know if that's the address. It also has a model number, or I guess is what it is. You can see it there. But you see the tag, it was $5.98. All the purses I paid $20 for. That's the first one. This is a real nice little purse. And this one here is a Fendi. That's what it was, Fendi. And it's marked inside. Inside is not 100% clean. If you guys can see in there. No, you really can't see it. See, it's like a little bit of stain right there, but nothing too bad. The pockets are clean. Zipper works good. Real nice purse. It's by Fendi. Again, 20 bucks for this guy. And judging by what they sell for, you know, I'll make good money off this one. My wife liked this one, so she might end up keeping this one if I don't get what I'm thinking I should be able to get on it. Got this guy here. This one is by a company called Isabella Fiore. And she had $75 marked on it, but again, I got it for 20 bucks. Really clean. Genuine leather. Looks real nice. Isabella Fiore. This one here is by, it had a weird name. Krakoff, if I'm pronouncing that right. Inside is real clean. It has this little side purse or wallet that went with it. Also real clean. Still has a little, not the tag, but the little plastic piece that was on there. It doesn't really mean anything. But it's a nice little fur that's on top. I'm not sure what kind it is. But you can look it up to see what these go for. The ones with these furs. And they're selling for pretty good money online. Again, 20 bucks for that. Krakoff. And that was the last purse. Red Valentino. That's the name of these shoes. And a lot of people, I think, would know this brand. She had $150 on them. The box says that they're originally priced, as you can see, 495 bucks. And I got them, basically I got these and the other shoes for $70, for $140. But they look practically new. Hardly any wear at the bottom. She said she might have worn them 1 or 2 times. Pretty good condition. Also has the bag that comes with it. I know when you sell stuff like this, they always ask if it comes with the bag. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but it's Christian something. I'm sure all you red bottoms shoes enthusiasts will know what brand this is. don't even think she wore these. She said she might have worn them one time. But, I mean, these look brand new. And I see this brand selling for quite a bit on the different websites. Really nice shoe. Like I said, I don't think she wore these. There's like a couple little small little marks at the bottom. Also comes with the bag. Alright, so that pretty much does it, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I got a good deal or not. I think I did. $20 a bag for those 4 bags. $140 for both of those shoes together, so $70 a pair of shoes. Being that one box is marked $500, the other ones are probably about $300-400 also. If I got a half of that, I'd be doing pretty well. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Until next time, your boy Daddy Kane. Peace.